Right, Monday. I don't know. The internet's not working, so we had a few storms and a lot of rain, so sometimes it puts pressure on everything. But just wanted to catch up with everyone and just check how the weather is and what you are, because there's been devastations all around the world. Every time we turn the news on, it's like, ooh. It's funny, I got a mask on, and now I have to put my glasses on to read. Attila. I think the other live kind of disappeared, Catwoman. It's raining hard here, eh? Right. Is it better now? I just restarted it because we had trouble with the home, It's weird. It's supposed to be 5G, Way better. You can see my mask. I like silver normally, but this one was at an op shop, I think. I always see them and I buy them. You can also use them like for decorations. But if you go to a masquerade party, they know who you are. There's no point, right? They know who you are with that on. They normally have their stick to hold it. I just went outside for 2 seconds and it's pouring. But yeah, I was trying new things, Trying basically that my phone internet and the house internet are completely different. When I was at the beach and it was fine yesterday. Interesting, isn't it? All of my masks don't have sticks. But I love masks. This one's gorgeous. But I'm like, they should know who you are, right? I want to welcome everyone to the channel. Melbourne, Australia. This one's nice. I got black ones. But I think this should come a lot lower. It's just fun. Instead of using your face, it's parties that you get invited to and they go, oh, it's a costume party, and you go, oh, what am I gonna wear? And they make it a theme. And then you go to second-hand shops, like, what do you call thrifty shops? And so I had so many costumes, always. And then when someone had a party, they'll come home. They'll come over here and look for something to match their outfit, I love costumes. Raining on a Monday after the heat. But I think that happens in spring a lot. Get a couple of hot days and then you boil and then you freeze. We do in Melbourne anyway. Oh, I'm sure that the sun will come out, but not today. Not any day this week, I think. Just chilling at home. So cool. But the weather changes dramatically, you know. So dark. Is it patchy again? Yeah, 33 got to. The cut is gone. But well, I got that light on. It's just like a little lamp. And then when we're all here one day, we look at the rain and my trophies, my tennis trophies. Winner. Hey Nick, how you going? Trophies. That's the beauty trophy, but who cares, right? But yeah, there's a few tennis ones. I love my tennis. G'day, g'day. Welcome to my channel. We're in Melbourne, Australia here, and it's raining a lot, and so I went outside, and it's crazy. Pretty good here. I went to the beach yesterday. It was so hot, and now we're freezing. You can see, like, when the rain comes in, it hits the door. So the door is all wet. But I mean, it's just because the wind pushes it. Down south of Australia, this is what happens. You know, you got a good day, and then you freeze. And if I look out the window there, it's just nice, you know, when it rains. So yeah, the doggy had enough of the rain. I don't know if you can guys see or if it's patchy again, because the internet is bad today with the storm. So we've been having trouble streaming. But yeah, he loves to chill. So cute. And the cat was here somewhere, but I don't know where. We normally catch up and make sure everyone's doing all right. The weather's been crazy in so many countries. Devastation. The Northern Australia had massive storms. Massive. There was a wedding, and they had a wedding like in a barn, and they reckon it was fine and sunny, and all of a sudden the storm came and it started to get bad. So bad that the whole tent collapsed, you know. Russian, Tikani Skala, Spasiba, Spanish, gracias, obrigado, obrigado, we say gracias, grazie molto. It's Mask Monday, so I was getting out all my masks and trying them. I got some, but not too many. So that goes over your nose. You're supposed to hold it, but this one's got Let's do it. Well, we were talking about life over 20, life over 30, life over 40, life over 50. You tend to need glasses to read, you know. And then the internet comes and goes. Magic. It's 11 here, 11:20. In Melbourne. I don't know if you're there, Attila. But every time I move, I lose reception. All their streaming's been weird. Even at the ocean was good yesterday. Very good. I know it's late in some parts of the world, and they're probably having Sunday dinner. Where are you from, Nick Evans? Or maybe you're in my channel before, but some of the names are similar, you know. Perth. I had a Nick from Perth. Oh, well, Western Australia. I don't know, actually. And oh, Wade, how are you? Good to see you, mate. I wasn't sure if the internet was working because we lost reception and the whole stream collapsed before. Good to wear the mask, or maybe have the mask over your glasses, you know. Because if you have to go to a party and you need to wear a mask, but you can't see anything, how do you do it, you know? Hey, Janya. El Kahir. Woo. Saudi Arabia. So you wear a mask. Why can't I do it? Oh, yeah. And then that's it. I'm having a coffee and relaxing. It's freezing here. So cold. You know, after yesterday, we had like 95 and now it's 51. Insane, you know. Relaxing Monday. I'm not sure whether it's clear. Wait. I'll be back. You can watch the rain fall there. Sometimes you see it on the window. Hey, my sweet. Oh, the other one collapsed. I don't know if you can see anything here. You know? We were talking about life after 50. You know? Beautiful. And how okay. I think, look, if I move the phone, I lose reception, there or here. I'm not sure what's going on. I was showing my trophies. Look at Hanky. He's asleep. Happy. Happy doggy. Okay, yeah. I was saying that I went to the ocean because I'm on 400 milligrams of Celebrex, which is an anti-inflammatory. This is from Kuapiti in South Australia. These are eyeballs. So when you wet them, you can actually see the shine. I got wet hands. I was in the rain. Absolutely stunning, some of the eyeballs. So I collected this behind a supermarket, and I was just sitting there for hours collecting stones. And you can see some are already polished, but some of these little ones, you can see the gold there when the light hits it, It's just an angle. And some are shells. If you find a shell that is full, it'll be worth thousands of dollars. Thousands. Thousands and thousands. Look at this one. See that? Just stunning colors. But yeah, so to find an opal that is worth a lot of money, people got, digging. Oh, wow, look at that. It's like a blue opal. I got bags full of little ones, and then you can send them to be polished. And this is just a rock, and I'm not a geologist, but look how cute that is. Australian outback is amazing what you can find. Now this one I found interesting because it looks like there was like an animal in there, like a fossil. And welcome to the channel, everyone, in Melbourne, Australia. We do talk about things. This is the color of the earth. It's got probably dog hair or cat hair flying. The color of the earth. So some of the opals here, you got to put them in water, and you can add oil to it as well. Amazing, right? Look, my little African dancers. It broke, I'm collecting stuff. I don't know what I'm keeping and what I'm taking. She's so cute. Oh, do you? That's great. And look at this. Can you actually see it? It's a Viking fish, so it's got recipes my daughter got me because I'm a Viking. Well, a Viking with one leg at the moment. And it's amazing, really is. Let me grab it for you guys so you can have a look. Is the reception all right? All right. I lose you all the time when I move. So amazing paintings, and of course it is a lot of recipes. I love the art. It talks about the artist, and the restaurant is in Melbourne. That's the clan, so the work there. Hope you can see it, or are we not on anymore? Anyway, it's great. It tells you where the knives come from as well. The knives, they send them to remake, and then yeah, you choose your own, you know. I don't know. I think we're lost again. I don't know if they're playing up my sweets. But yeah, the Viking book is amazing. It's got recipes and a lot of artwork that I love. And the history, you know, they make their own brew. The drinks. What a nice gift, you know. Just beautiful. The book binding is beautiful. Just so pretty. I put it there, so I think I lost all of you. Hank's having a ball, resting. I'm actually gonna check the I love seeing my tennis trophies. That's the modem there. I don't know if it's working or not, but I had a word with Dodo and they gave me free internet for a month. I said I need a year free. So yeah, dusting my trophies. I think I had 3 or 4 tennis trophies. And I like that, I think they're still playing in Willers Hill Rocket Centre. Tuesday, ladies, double, CD grade. So that's the lowest grade. And then here, CD again, but Monday afternoon. So I used to help them sometimes on a Tuesday if I can. And this one too. This one's full of marbles. That's where I keep all my marbles. Well, there's a tambourine there, but there's another opal. My little candombe tambourine from Uruguay. Yeah, I love to have a lot of different marble colors, you know. It's cool. Oh, they feel good. We used to exchange them. I used to play marbles and exchange them. Sometimes you got a red one or a different one. They're all just normal marbles. I think I had a yellow one. Oh yeah. It's just colored glass. I find it fascinating. I think we're lost again. In my books, of course. Now I've got 2 of this. It's one of the best books, you know. Yeah, I've got a few Oscar Wilde ones. And of course, Carlos Ruiz Zafón. And The Alchemist. Paulo Coelho. Divino ese libro. Es espectacular. And I read in Spanish and then English the same book just to see how it is, the translation. Natasha Cooper is from England. Is an amazing, amazing writer. Not very, very well known, but I read one book and then they ended up being a series, so I bought all of them. Yes. As you can see, I've got most of those. And then I bought Lauren Kate, which is it's a bit of what will you say, fantasy, I suppose. But I wonder why they call it Guinness. Ha! I love the beer. And my winning trophies. I will go back playing tennis if I could, And then, well, this is just a vase, and I put I put the maracas up, inside. Arriba, arriba, ándale, ándale, vámonos. Welcome to my world. After 55. And we were talking about what it's like to be over 20 and over 30 and over 40 and over 50 and over 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Some 100-year-olds are going strong. And my opal collection is amazing. Well, I love opals. And so I have my Viking book for cooking. I don't know if you guys saw that because the internet is a bit patchy. G'day, Stephen B. Welcome to Gracie G's channel. I've been on YouTube for like 20 years, but lately I've been a bit more active. Good to see you. Hello and bye, the robots. They're all out and about tonight, the robots. You know what? Yesterday at the beach, I broke my phone holder. I stuck it on the sand, and they're not designed for sand. And so I think I had the mask upside down. I've got so many masks, but this is one of my favorites. Masquerade Monday. Just rain again in winter. We get a lot, but in spring you get a bit of rain, but not like this, I don't think. The record shows that Melbourne will have 4 seasons in one day. How about close up? Black coffee to enhance the senses. I wanted to make sure everyone was alright, that's all. Catch up with all my subscribers and see what's going on in their part of the world, with the weather. Send a huge hug to Jamaica, Cuba, the Caribbean, all our brothers and sisters suffering. Australia's been a bit weather-wise, we always get, it's nothing strange, to get a lot of rain. You can see it probably out the window there. Well, the windows are wet at the moment, but the rain is just stopped, and then it became so strong that the cat and the dog decided to come in. Today I was spray myself with perfume. Whatever makes you happy, right? Whatever rocks your boat. But like I was saying, you see me out dancing a little bit sometimes, you know, while I recover, but they give you so much medication. Doctors go, take this, take that. And you feel all right and you can move, but the poor femur, right? Here, you should be able to get better and not have to take medication. That's what I think. I was always very active, and, you know, I don't know whether you guys play sports or what you think about getting fit for yourself, not for the world to see, but just for you, you know. Some people don't like doing exercise at all. But when you get to a certain age, and after menopause for women, and some men struggle to lose weight, and some people need to have an operation, and they say you got to lose some weight before we can operate. I'm like, as if you wouldn't have lost it before. You can't sometimes lose weight before an operation, you know. Anyway, storms. Oh yeah, and there's a shit car. Let's find the arsehole. Oh, you can't say arsehole. Yeah, he's got a car, right? That he thinks the car is like... I never know which car it is. It just sounds like crap. I can never catch it. Can you see? Ah, oh, look at that. Beautiful. A little rain, you guys. Just stopped a little bit. But I was going to catch whoever drives a car. Oh, just cigarette. Tobacco. Sometimes I have one to calm down, you know. I took 400 milligrams of Celebrex. And, oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. I just wanted to find out what car that was, you know. GTA. Okay. Wow. It's a Commodore. It's cool. Yeah, that fell down. I don't know if you can see. I walked away from the internet. But the pine tree looks amazing. Can you guys see the pine tree? Oh, it's starting to rain again. It's got like little white ends. Weird. It's normally all full of flowers by now. But this one's beautiful. Slowly opening up more and more each day. And now this one's got a bit of colour. It's a shame they're kind of growing. No, that car sounds alright. It wasn't the car I was saying. Hiccups. Yeah, well, the rain is crazy. You know? Falls on your head. I love the rain. I love walking in the rain, you know? I'm back. Back inside. Yeah, the rain is a little bit. Oh, it's freezing out there. Wet. Hey, Eckley. It's pissing down rain here. Hank is sleeping. I lost you on the other live, my love. And I was just sitting here in the living room, fixing up, making an old house clean and pretty inside, you know. How you going? Oh, I'm soaked. The rain is quite a lot of rain. A lot. Can you see it? Sometimes you can see it coming on the window. Just having a cup of Eckley. Elsie Menomaniac. Leanne. Oh, overcast. Okay. No rain. Oh, it was coming down hard here. It comes in patches, you know. I've been here for 18 years, actually. This was built for the Melbourne Olympics, and I bought that from Timor, and I bought the couch cover and the cushion. I had that chair for a long time. And of course, two of my kids are musicians, so there's guitars everywhere, but my youngest is in Japan at the moment with his girlfriend. Yeah, I got my books and my trophies up there, my tennis, and a lot of opals that I collected in Cuba Pedy. My Viking cooking book. Oh, the floors were covered in carpet, right? And I took the carpet out, and it's under the house. It's disgusting. And I just left the boards, you know. But, yeah. I always looked after my houses, you know. Make sure, like, this floor is different. Because, you know, dishes I haven't done. I did the main thing, and the wind was so crazy. These ones are from Timor too. Yeah, I don't like carpet. I wanted a Moroccan kitchen. And I just bought the tiles that look Moroccan, you know. So you clean up a little bit. I can't walk a lot, but it's good for the dogs too, you know. Your water's here, sweetheart. Here. Your water's here. He's a bit confused. There you go. He just woke up and he's half asleep. Oh, really? Gosh. Look, I can't even move much, actually, and Elsie, I should say. And I washed the floors this morning, you know. Just a quick mop with hot water and vinegar. He's cute. Yeah, it's pissing down rain. Sorry, Hank. I can't move and he can't move, you know. I don't know if it's clear, but this side of the house doesn't have reception. That's a backyard. A lot of work. I can't mow it. Either my daughter comes down and mows it, or I got a friend, my beautiful Ray, he comes and helps, you know. Gonna try and sit under the veranda there. getting wet and fell down with the rain and the winds. This is here. Is it clear? All right. Isn't that nice? Yeah. A lot of rain. And Hanky is walking around in the rain. I don't know if you can see it. I'm outside now. Hank, come on, you're getting wet. Good boy. Oh, I love rain and sun. I went for a swim yesterday at the beach. It was so hot, and I tried, with my medication. Oh, the cat just run out too. Look. Hey, Skittles. Hey, Journey. I don't know if you can get in. How are ya? Rain again. It was bloody hot yesterday. How are ya? Little rain. Oh yeah, I let all my fart out yesterday. Journey, I had a sculptured body for 53 years, and since my tumor, my body went like, what's going on? It's alright, whatever, I'll get my body back. Today we're wearing jumpers. I didn't know there was a short with me in my swimsuit. I went diving in the ocean. Look at him. Hank, come here. Oi. Hank. Come on. I haven't seen that short, Journey. Yeah. Well, I got you on Discord, Eckley, so we can talk about it. If you need anything, It's just that I'm upset because, you could stay in my place up there, but it's for sale, and if someone comes up, I can't have anyone there, and it's pissing me off. Like, it makes 0 sense to me, But I think they can probably help you get accommodation. Always thinking about you, Leanne, and so many others suffering. And the rain, like I was thinking about all your stuff in the driveway there. But let's talk over Discord soon, be more private. Hey, Mr. Hank. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I can't believe the rain. Like I was in the ocean swimming. So here we go. We're really down south, you know, from the storms up North Australia. Like I didn't think we'll get much. But it could be tough today as well. Mr. Hank. Yeah, it makes sense. I love watching the rain. I hope Passerby is alright. I haven't seen him in town. Maybe he's working, but a lot of places up north got a lot of damage and people got hurt, you know, with a hailstorm they had. Welcome to Melbourne, Australia, everyone. This is spring. I'm wearing gumboots. Again. Like seriously, huh? Yeah, that's right. Oh, nice journey. I love it. All right, sweetheart. You keep me posted, all right, on Discord. Oh, okay. I got a bit of LED light up there that I put like a couple of windows. I'm gonna go back inside. Come with me inside. It's bloody freezing. Way too cold for my leg, you know. I can't move a lot. And I don't have my walking stick. I think Hank went to bed. Good puppy. Oh, well, there's no water here, because otherwise that'll get wet. Wow. It's nice and relaxing. I normally sit there and, or my hammock's over there. I'm going inside with my coffee. No, it's no good. It's good for the plants, but not for me. And the actual, I put more here, and it's cute. They're growing. The towel from the beach yesterday, I put it here, so I didn't have any rain. I just, oh, another dog is following me inside. Whoop. I think I blocked the camera. What you doing, mate? Yeah, it's water, so I put a towel there. And I got my gumboots on. Because the leg is really, really hurting a lot. I already took 200 milligrams of Celebrex, you know. My new fridge and my new, yeah, I had it. I love this because when you have a bad leg, you just... He's got his food here. He's got candles that are cats. Did I disturb you, mister? Can you see? He's so cute. It's my son's cat. He had it since he was a little baby. And what about you? You a baby? Come on your mat. Good boy. Yeah, no, it's good in here, Journey. I bought new curtains at a thrifty shop or second-hand shop, and they were perfect. And even had that one. You can do a lot with a little bit of money, eh? Well, I had that chair for so long. Can you even see anything? Oh, I love this. It's an old... No, this is my house. Mine. Well, it's a rental, but I try and keep it nice, you know. You gonna sit down on your mat? Be a good puppy? Come on your mat. He's old and I want him to be warm, but he loves walking in the rain. He's got a baby mattress. I was going through my Opals journey that I got from South Australia. It's got Cooper Pedy, and I was collecting little rocks at the back of the supermarket, and that one looks like a fossil. Something was in there. They found dinosaur bones up there. But yeah, I love opals. Very hard to get a good opal, you know. I collect rocks, and I never found, like, I've got a friend up there that found the black opal. It was worth like $250,000. My Viking fish book. My daughter gave me this, and it's got recipes. See if the internet works this time. It's got you can it's a restaurant in Melbourne, and he and many people that work in the restaurant, we got a lot of art in this book. I like Vikings. And I come from apparently Lithuania. That's where my that looks like mate. 64% from Lithuania. And I thought, I don't know anyone in Lithuania. I'm from South America. But anyway, a lot of recipes. My beautiful people. I love catching up and see how everyone's going. But I know it's Sunday night where you guys are. And it's Monday here. Collecting my trophies and some of the books that I've got. Some of the cookbooks, they all belong to my daughter. She loves to cook and bake, actually. You know? And here are all the games, because they sit down and play games when they're over. Isn't that great? Everyone needs to read The Alchemist, please. Do it. Because I say you do it. So yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, I like Pictionary. Quite a lot of games. Bingo. Oh my god. Whatever I dropped on my earring. So yeah, I got a lot of books. I don't know if you're there, Journey, and you can see it. I'll find my earring later. Uh, she's a British writer that I like, Natasha Cooper. And I read quite a few of her books, Natasha Cooper. And Carlos Ruiz Zafón has got a very good book called um, The Game of the Angel. This is my little room. Got my TV there. And at least I can see the rain there, you know. I have to turn it down because I close the blind. Because when they walk down there, they can see you, you know. I'm reading that book at the moment that my daughter got me. Australian writer. And now I need my walking stick. But you can see, I can see the rain down here. It's beautiful. Just open the window and listen, you know. It's just nice. But yeah, Australia's dusty. You get dust and you get, you know, my slippers there. But I need my walking stick. So yeah, it's good that the puppies can be inside because it's too cold, isn't it, Skittles? Mr. Hank. Cute. Well, I'm going to have some lunch, I think. Make sure that I eat. And sometimes when I walk around with this reception, you know, I break my my stick that I use to, you know, just to have the phone standing still. Portable chargers. I'm still waiting to hear from the hospital. So I took a lot of medication and went to the beach for a swim. Femur surgery is a massive surgery that I had, and apparently they damaged one of the muscles here. So the tendon that wraps around would have been stretching while I was walking. You think you're doing good by walking, and then you're stuffing it up, you know. But that's all right. I want to start running and walking and losing weight. I don't know if Wayne is here. The chat stops and goes, and the internet is crazy bad. But Gracie wanted to catch up with everyone, and all my subscribers are such a good bunch, you know. Very sweet. Hey, Thomas. You mean the phone woke you up? You know, like it went boop, 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 boop. That's funny, Thomas. It's good to see you, my darling. I was having a cuppa this morning and, oh my God, it's late in Ireland. Gee. It's 12 here. I've been trying, instead of feeling like crap and crying and feeling devastated and all that crap that comes with being a human, I went to the beach for a swim. It was hot yesterday. Now it's raining, Thomas. And it's freezing. But I went for a swim. Good. Well, waiting to hear from the hospital. I haven't looked at any crime channels or anything, actually. So I miss everyone. I miss Eric and Webby and Nancy. I saw her today, and Mo and Jet Set. we have such a good, nice group of people. Sometimes, you got to keep your head above water, and it's not as easy, but oh, I think he's late. So poor Eric. I did try to email, but I don't know whether he's got the same email. And I got to bed around 9 p.m. here, which I'm not sure what time it is where you are. But yeah, so I get a better sleep. Because, when I stay till 1 or 2, 3 in the morning to be with you all, I tend to get up at 6 anyway, so I get 3 or 4 hours sleep. And I've been very worried about my leg. The pain is so bad, the painkillers didn't work. So yeah, I jumped in the car and went for a swim. It was funny walking on the sand with my walking stick and all my fat bits in my bikini. Normally I have my six-pack and my muscles, but I thought, well, it is what it is, You can't have always a sculptured body, and every time they talk about it, I did it for myself, Oh, good. I always played tennis and kept running and playing whatever I could, and sometimes when you can't, you just walk. But I like my body trim, and I like to wear what I want to wear, And after a certain age, it's not easy to lose weight for men or for women. Men sometimes I have, a few guys that I know that had to have operations, and they asked them to lose weight before the operation. And I'm like, people would have lost it if they could lose it. Yeah. I put on weight, like 20 kilos. That's a lot. So my surgeons will call me, but I was dancing yesterday. I love it. Someone put dislike. They dislike my videos sometimes. And I'm like, I can't bloody move. They just cut my leg open and removed the tumor and put screws on it. So you're not going to get a fabulous dancer, dickheads. Oh, okay. There's a van outside. But anyway, the well is a funny place. I live in my magical world. Thomas, I want to show you something, but I don't know where it is. It's here. It was Masquerade Monday for me, myself and I. So I love masks. And I was wearing, I always wear different ones, but yeah. Because I don't get invited to masquerade parties, Thomas, Shannon, everyone that's here. Do you go to masquerade parties? Very fancy, isn't it? Maybe Trump will invite me. Maybe he can do one thing right and invite me to a masquerade party with this new thing he's building. Ballroom dancing. It's pretty funny. In my head anyway. I find it funny that you got their moves like that. Even the cat. I put a little shot of the cat. I was listening to James Brown, and I did a rolly. Oh, a cup of tea. Oh, make one for me. I can't go to the kitchen. I can't. But anyway, I had this song in my head, James Brown, and I play it, and he was lying on the kitchen floor, tapping his tail, And I thought, is he tapping to James Brown music? That sounds so good, Journey. What's the time there, Thomas? You know what? I almost put music on and dance. I could, but I'm scared, you know. When I dance, I move other parts, but not the leg. The leg kind of like, because of what I got, I can't stretch it. I can only do certain exercises. It's crazy. And I can see that little thing about my wall there. I need to paint this living room. Thomas, that's a nice time. 1:17. I love dancing. But, you know, YouTube, you know, has to change that. If YouTube is listening, I've been here since they started YouTube, right? Well, they started in 2005 and I started in 2009. So they should listen to me. Oh, I love Mick Jagger. But say I want to dance, right, to a song. You can have a 60-second short and add music to that short. And you can choose from YouTube, right? So you choose the tune. But if I want to play it in the background, it'll be blocked because I'm using someone's music. Isn't that promotion? You just put the artist and people will click on it and go and watch the video, right? I'm waiting for YouTube to come on the chart. You think they'll come? The YouTube robots? Oh, hey, we went over 300 subscribers, so I was so happy that people subscribe because my channel isn't targeted to a specific thing like gardening or, yeah, 2 minutes, but you can't add the music to it. Journey. Some of my shorts are 3 minutes. But yeah, I don't do crime. Sometimes we do news, but I like my flowers and my animals and mice, whatever, you know. I see funny things sometimes in the garden, but it's not targeted. Most YouTubers teaching how to start a channel these days. You can start a channel and all of a sudden you got 40,000 subscribers, you know. And they make it as a business, I suppose. Mine is not a business. I'm not aiming to get famous and rich like J-Lo. And now she should be in jail. But anyway. Hey, Journey. She's so cute. She's British. Oh, Thomas. I'm controversial sometimes. But anyway, I always believe in the shaman or shaman and Celtic and pagan and all that. You know? It's pre-Christian, the beginning, where you look at the moon and the sun and the stars and, you know, I don't follow religion as such, but I think if you do good and bring your children with morals and respect, but yeah, no extreme is good. Anyway, I had a video about Halloween and what it actually is, All Hallows Eve, and it was the end of a season harvest, and they did a festival. Um, and they decorated the houses in themselves, so they believe that the veil between this well and the next well was thinner, right? So um, that's why they dress the houses. So the spirits say Uncle Henry comes over from the other side and goes, "Hey, this is my house." They go, "Uncle Henry, bugger off, mate." And so they don't stick around. So their spirits can go back to the spirit world. That was their belief, and that's why they dress their houses and dress themselves. There also was a time to connect with spirit and respect and honor people that have gone from this plane or earth or whatever you call it. But then it became All Hallows Eve because the church and Pope Gregory the First said, let's take some stuff and do a bonfire. And anyway, that's all right. It's controversial. People start going, yeah, da, da, whatever. Whatever rocks your boat, mate. But anyway, what do I know? I don't want to lose weight and go back to my size 8 to 10. 10, 12 is all right. I'm stretching the 14, so I'm like... And I think it's important for my health because the poor leg is coping with all my weight. So you try and move a little bit. Did you make a cup of tea, Journey? Oh my God. I don't know, a question that I see movies, right, and a lot of stuff, and you think, when you have a masquerade party and you wear a mask, can you not tell it's me because I'm wearing a mask? They're holding, I love all British stuff. I should go to England and Ireland and Scotland. Oh, yum. So if you Google Celtic these days, they show you the soccer football. That's hilarious. Life Journey has a little birdie she rescued. So cute. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Now that pretend you've left the house, I might ask Charles if he lets me stay there. Be amazing to visit. But then I'll fall in love in Ireland. For sure. I'll have a look. I haven't been on Substack. I don't get notifications all the time either. About Substack, but I follow a lot of Portuguese, Italian, and Spanish artists, writers, and artists there. It's weird. Oh wow, Janie, 2016. Thomas, what's that? The Vicary? Oh, that's not. But I watch the Irish movie and I just Maybe it's a chick thing, you know, like chick flicks. Um, Gerard Butler, you know. Some good movies. You watch a movie from somewhere or you read a book and sometimes you want to go to that place. I read The Labyrinth by Kate Moss, the British writer, not the model, the writer, literature. And she's amazing. And I read The Labyrinth, and it's set in France, in Carcassonne. I thought, oh, I want to go there. Books are amazing. Well, my sweet, I know it's late for you, Thomas. I miss everyone. I was watching Webby's live. Uh, I was watching Webby's live, and my nana sometimes comes over when she's awake. Everybody's got different times. I cut my hair so short. I cut it myself, but it's alright. It was past my waist, and I couldn't get to the hairdresser. I'm actually worried, you know, financially it's very hard when you're not working, you're not unwell. Things cost a fortune. We should do a GoFundMe, Gracie. That didn't work. I think you gotta put the mask and then the glasses on. But yeah, I need the oil, and it's 200 Australian dollars, and I'm almost out. And these idiots of the government don't want to regulate cannabis and make it legal, so they're stupid. It's medicinal. I don't have the THC part of it. I just need the oil, the cannabis oil, please. So yeah, if they do regulate it, the government can sometimes put it under Medicare here, and then you pay less, a little bit, you know, to help us poor people in pain. But yeah, they don't. Yeah, I'm happy to make it myself, but you can't even grow the plant, you know. Oh, wow, Thomas. I haven't seen that one. I gotta watch it. High Spirits is called. So it was filmed alongside a castle that is visible from your place. So you're up in a hill, or the castle could be up in the hill in Ireland. Oh my God, right? It's because my DNA is from there. Right, right, Jenny. Yeah, right. Yeah. The benefits of cannabis is incredible, you know. I obviously, without knowing, I was growing a plant when I was 12. Someone gave me a plant of marijuana, and probably a joke, but I always loved plants, even when I was young. And my parents freaked out when they saw the marijuana plant growing. I was watering it, and I said I love the flowers, you know. Beautiful plant. And if you can make oil, I know that, from hemp, they make clothes. I had pants and stuff from hemp, shampoo, conditioner, everything, soap. And it's supposed to be the strongest fiber. So they use it in the Navy or boats or something, making rope unbreakable. So, that's a hemp, which is cousin. But, yeah. And I don't know if guys know, we'll do a live with news soon, but Victoria is a mess. Crime here is out of control. All these teenagers committing crime daily with machetes and guns and knives, and yep, and they just get off. They're out on bail, they don't just get charged with anything. So people are fed up, houses all around here have been broken into. My house is old, they're not going to come in here. But if they come, I'm just going to have to push them with a walking stick down the stairs. Whoops. They can pick them up at the bottom, What am I going to do if they come in here? Well, there's nothing to get. They can come in through the front and go out of the back and keep going. I'm one of the poorest people here in a very rich area. So some of the houses here are multi-million-dollar houses, 2-3 stories high. And they're still getting. With security cameras, all these teenagers still get into houses. I don't know how. Whether people don't lock the bloody door, and gates and stuff, security doors. Now I want a cup of tea, Journey. So a 21-year-old got struck by lightning and lost her life in the northern Australia. The storms have been crazy. Horrible storms. Right. Yeah. Oh, here it's not refugees, the problem. It's just teenagers. No colour, just white, regular, I don't know. I don't look at colour, but they're not refugees, they're Aussies. Oh, maybe they are, I don't know. But they're out. Girls and boys still in cars and laughing and making videos about it on social media. Oh, the pain's getting bad. So I'm going to end this live because I'm sitting in the living room for once, but the leg is... So I was in hospital, Thomas, last Wednesday. The pain got so bad that my son had to take me, and everyone listening. So they did an x-ray and they said that the bone is healing nicely, but my doctor ordered an ultrasound, and I've got the gluteus medium hurt. I'm like, I never had problem ever with my muscles. So they did it during surgery. They hurt it to the point that the tendon, every time I walked. Now, look at this for emergency. Okay, I emailed the results and they said, oh my God, we're bringing forward your appointment. And another email from the hospital, and the surgeon said, we're going to try and bring forward the appointment. That was last week. I haven't heard. Today is like a public holiday, but it isn't. It's Melbourne Cup here. So next Monday will be the 10th of November, and my appointment is on the 17th, which is the following Monday. So I don't think they know the urgency. Because if the tendon tears and breaks, they're going to have to operate to fix it. And how they operate is keyhole, right? they go in and kind of fix it. But if it's really bad tear, they need to open up the leg and bring the muscle over and get muscle from another part of my body to fix it, right? It's a massive 9 months without walking surgery and recovery. So my head is thinking, you can't stop moving for starters. You got to keep moving, you know. But you got to be careful not to do the wrong movement. But no one's talking to me. I'm the one realizing that if I heard where the screws are and they cut the bone, and if that's healing, that's very good news. But they're not saying, hey, don't do this, you know. So I'm supposed to walk on crutches again to help me walk. And the robot, AI or IA or whatever it's called, Inteligencia Artificial, Artificial Intelligence, when you go on Google and you Google something, like what I got, and I see more information that what the doctors will tell you. Google now is, you know, artificial intelligence. So if I put 5 months after surgery, I have pain, you know, yeah. So the complication is that, and the pain all night waking me up last night. But I went swimming because swimming is good. I dived in the ocean and you know, there wasn't a lot of waves, so it was calm, and I normally jump head on in any ocean or river, or, you know, my body is used to it. Yeah, Thomas. I don't know what to think anymore, you know, because, you know, I'm positive and I keep going forward with everything, but if someone sells positivity, I'll buy some, you know, for those days that you, I think that when the doctors talk to you or the surgeons, that helps a lot. Because unless you got a peace of mind, they're a professional, you know, she could have called me on the phone, the surgeon. Doesn't have to see me, say, hey, Gracie, look, get off the leg, do these exercises, I'm going to email you. We live in a world of technology, you know. I can use the phone as a camera. So, yeah, world of technology where, you know, they can just email you a bunch of exercises until they can see you. So I can talk to the head of the hospital as well. I might, actually. They've got liaison people that you can talk to. And they send you a survey sometimes about hospitals or doctors. Oh, how were you treated 1 to 5? You know, I was treated great. It's just that they could communicate. Remember, Thomas, we were all with a docket, and I was on guilty of crime with Jay. She's beautiful. And some days I'm thinking, oh, you know, I can't do it. I gotta sleep. Or in the morning, when I wake up early, you know, I also don't wanna, I put some nice music on, or I listen to the rain, I make a cuppa, have a shower, and I get ready for my day, you know. And like yesterday, I thought, oh, I think it was 20 minutes to drive to the ocean. The traffic was good on a Sunday, not bad. But yeah, but do you think, is it good to do that or bad to do that? You don't know. So they need to be a lot more upfront when someone is recovering from surgery and you send them home. And they forgot to actually um, give me a physio for 6 weeks when I went to see the surgeon. They said, "Oh, sorry, no one sent the paperwork." I said, "Well, lucky I was doing gymnastics growing up in enough sports to know, you know." Yeah. Um, Thomas, I have zero family in Australia. Well, I got my 3 children. Um, my son is in Japan and then Thailand with his fiance and friends. My daughter's with a partner, and my oldest son is now, yeah, um, yeah. They all help each other. The kids are great. My son is looking after their cat, so they can bring their cat here or whatever animals I can have here, but they have Shannon, life artist, and people say, "Well, don't do this, don't eat that, don't do that." I'm like, you know what? I have trouble not going for a walk. Started taking Hank to the park, and it's all right. It's just part of life. But I always make it all right. So the main focus for certain people that have anxiety or depression, and sometimes it's just going for a walk, just to clear your head, or go for a drive. But when you can't do that, I read a book or need to, find other things to do. I think it's important to keep your mind busy, and I do that. But I'll get angry with the medical world because they should have emailed me and said, "Hey, Gracie, um, such and such." I don't want to swear, but fuck. Hijos de su puta madre, ¿no? If you smoke like this, it looks like a joint. Smoking is not good either for your bones. Oh, the post is here. How cool. Oh, wow. See if you can see the postie. I can't move fast enough, sorry. He's so cute. And such a good person. He waves and smiles. Postman Pat. Postman Pat. Postman Pat. Postman Pat. And the black and white cat. I love Postman Pat. Oh my God. I love Postman Pat. Well, he's got like a yellow trolley. It's got like a yellow little, like a bike. And he covers it with yellow for the rain, I suppose, or the sun. Oh, you can't see him. Oh, he's a mailman, is it? Oh, okay. Isn't it funny? In Uruguay, are you there, Thomas? That's a cat. Halloween house. Tell me if you can see it when I move. I'm proud of my trophies. carriers. That looks like a man, but it's a woman. You can't say that either these days. But anyway, um, I kick butt, you know. Look at that one. Can you read it? I'm the Nivea queen, okay? It's engraved. Yeah, I played tennis competition. Oh, the little thing broke, but it's like a little statue made of silver. So that's my beauty trophy. When I was going to be Miss Uruguay, I need to polish it. So I won that in 1985. I was 15 years old, and when I was 17, I was called to be Miss Uruguay. I think it's there. See the year? 1985. Huh. It's cute. I would have gone to Miss World, but I declined the offer. Thank you very much. Who wants to be Miss anything? I did it for a bet and to make sure. Look at that. That was my first cup. I used to drink my hot chocolate in there. I left it there for memories. I used to drink my drinks in here. And I got coins from all over the world in there. And sometimes I used to smell it and it still smelled like home, you know. Anyway, mailman. Oh my God, it looks like bloody winter. Can you see it? He normally goes to the top of the street and then comes here. Can you see anything? I can't go downstairs because my legs started to wobble and I get dizzy. So mailman, postman Pat, come and give us all our mail. I don't get any mail because oh well, the rain stopped a little bit. Did I lose you guys? Oh, it's beautiful. Refreshing for the garden. I think I lost his. But anyway, it's great. Melbourne is raining again. This is a native tree full of flowers at the moment. Just stunning. And the purple tree across the road, that's on the nature strip. Stunning, stunning. Ah, the postman is not coming. We have to get our rubbish bins out today. The sky looks like it's got a lot more rain for us. I can't do this anyway. It's crazy. Yeah, the birds are so happy. It warms up now. 33 Celsius yesterday. Look at the poor doggy. Oh. But it's something I want to do is paint the whole house, you know. And my good, beautiful Ray said he will help me, but it's difficult. That's my room, and this was something I bought to make gnocchi, and it ended up being full of photographs and games underneath. You know, kids move out and half their stuff is still here. So, but it is cold, very cold. I had the air conditioning on, and now I have and now I almost put the heat on. It's crazy. Oh, the camera's twisted. My hair is wet. I got beach hair anyway because I was swimming yesterday in the ocean. But my glasses wet. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate it. In my sad days, difficult days. Oh, wet back. I got like 5 pillows behind me. Grandma Gracie. Well, if you can see me, I want to say goodbye, and I love you guys, and I hope you are always good, okay? And we'll catch up. We'll catch up very soon. We do a live about news, which are really bad. Yeah, I will, Thomas, and I hope you got back to sleep. I'm sorry the phone wake. Send my love to everyone that when you guys are awake, I'm asleep normally, but yeah. A huge hug to Ireland, England, and the whole world, especially Jamaica, Cuba, and the Caribbeans recovering from horrors, and the northern states of Australia. Uruguay out. Love yous.